ThaBoxingvoice.com here live with Chris Glover. Chris, man, how are you doing? This is, I don't want to call it your first promotion, but this is the second, and this is the biggest, right?
The second one for all promotion, and it's a massive increase on the first one. The first one was good. It was put together in 6 weeks, whereas we've had like 3.5 months to put this together, and you can see, look at the size of it, mate. It's a fantastic card. Some great fights on the card, well-matched fights. We've got current world champions on the card. You know, Maria Cecilia Roman fighting Melissa Odessa Parker. So it's a fantastic card. We've got regional title fights. We've got world-class amateurs. You know, it's fantastic, mate. Yeah, very happy.
Now, how'd you choose the venue? I mean, beautiful location.
Yeah.
Ample parking for people.
Yeah.
This is definitely nothing like New York City, what we're accustomed to, right?
You know that, mate. I'm get used to this Florida lifestyle. It's Andre's people. Amari, Pierre, at the hotel. At the Caribe Royale Resort, he linked in with Tito and Andre, and they come up with it. You know, Richard Roman and Edgar. I can't say his second name, so it's Edgar and the crew. You know, they've done all the event management. They couldn't have been more courteous and helpful for us, and it's a fantastic event, and you know, it's made a lot easier when you've got these facilities.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So obviously heavyweights bring out the casual fans, and Andre Rozier is working with a heavyweight on today's card. Tell us a little bit about him and what should we expect?
Brandon Lynch, big puncher. You know, he's still raw. He's very raw ability, but he's a puncher. He boxed Joe Joyce as an amateur. Granted, he got stopped, but you know, he was still at the World Series of Boxing level. You know, that's not a given. So he's got a lot of ability. He's still developing. He's late to the pro game, but he's exciting. He can knock you out. He can just change everything like that with one punch. So that's what people want to see.
Has it been easy for you to get him sparring with COVID and New York City, and obviously him being a heavyweight?
Well, we have great links in our gym with we've got Giovanni Scuderi in our gym, Joe Williams. You know, big shout out Joe McWilliams. Joe Williams will move with anyone. He was the alternate for the 2012 Olympics at heavyweight for America. He's only a light heavyweight, but he will move with anyone, and he's a bad boy. So. You know, he's been able to move around and do little bits, and we also had Ramara Kangulu, who pops in and out the gym occasionally. He's from Cameroon, so yeah, he's been able to get work here.
Now, is the main event Melissa Odessa?
Yes.
Okay, so talk to a little bit about the main event and just the way that you guys are moving Melissa, man. I remember just interviewing her not too long ago. She was 0-0. Yeah. And now, I mean, she's in a semi-title fight? Is this because this is a regional
No,
fight?
it's not. It's a non-title fight. That's because Maria Cecilia Roman is IBF bantamweight champion at the moment. They wouldn't authorise that for her to compete for another title's belt, another sanctioning body's belt. So it is what it is, and
so she's doing a non-title defense.
Yeah, it's a non-title fight, 122 pounds. Yeah.
But the person Melissa's fighting is a champion.
Well, she's a current world champion. She's currently the
so this is going to affect her regardless. If Melissa beats her, I'm sure the sanctioning body is going to look at that in a certain light.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Correct. You know, it's I think it's not necessarily about the belt. It's about who she's fighting, at what stage she's fighting. She's fighting in a fourth professional contest against the current world champion. It's unprecedented. I think the only person to do that in recent times was someone like Clarissa Shields. So it's fantastic for the promotion. It's fantastic for Melissa. She had over 100 amateur fights and won 10 national titles. She ain't got time to play games. She just wants to quote somewhat of an unprofessional term, she's one bad bitch. But she's a nice woman though.
So do you think that putting Melissa here in Orlando is going to tap into that Latino background? Because I do see a lot of Hispanics here in the crowd, and are you expecting a sold out crowd?
Yeah. We're pretty much close to being sold out, and I expect it's a fantastic card. People are going to come back after watching this card, and that's the main thing. With Melissa, people who might know her, might not know her, they're going to see a fantastic performance, and it's going to bring them back. So yeah, let's hope it does tap into the market. That wasn't the sole purpose of coming here. It was due to the fantastic venue and obviously Florida being open right now. But let's hope that we can tap into that market in regards to her and a lot of the other fighters. You know, but Latino people love pro boxing. You know, and they love entertaining fighters. We've got Alex Vargas. He's got Colombian salsa, you know, heritage. But then we've got like Eastern Europeans, Dazn on the card. You know, and Daniel Platanovich. You know, Anthony Soto as well. They're Mexican. You know, so it's more about that Latin American market.
Now, are you expecting a knockdown from Melissa? I know her last fight, she scored a knockdown. Can you foresee that this fight, or you think the step up in competition, a win is a win, and that's what's important?
I don't want to predict anything. You know, it's boxing; anything can happen. But this fight could be, you know, it could. You know, she can hit. She can hit. So I do expect. I would, if it was a betting man, I'd bet on Melissa by stoppage.
So can you tell us the future? What do you see for Havoc, and what dates are on the horizon next?
Team Havoc. You know, we're going to be back. I think we're going to be back on May 8th. I'm very excited to come back. We can announce we're going to have. I think we're going to have Chris Algieri on the bill, which is amazing.
Right here in Orlando?
Yeah. We're gonna have Chris Algieri on the bill. That's scheduled to approval, but the rumor. Big shout out to Joe Kiembo, has been a massive help on this show. I think we're gonna have Chris Algieri on the bill. It's still not done, but that's what we're planning. And another big card, Joe Matt Williams will be on the card, and it's gonna be a big card. So I'm very excited.
Now, you're supposed to have some star power in the building today, right? Is that still coming through? Is Edgar Berlanga going to be here?
Berlanga, but we got proper OGs. We got MVP. We got, you know, from there's a rumor Dave Batista could be here. I'm not sure yet. But, you know, we got Eric B, hip hop legend. You know, so it's, you know, we got star power. Josue Vargas, like a Berlanga. The New York Ricans, they're in the building. So, you know, it's going to be very, very, very good. And they're, you know, all here to support Pablo Valdez, you know, as well as the team. But you know, they're close with Pablo Valdez. He sold a lot of tickets tonight, and I'm sure he's going to pick up another knockout victory.
Talk to us about Valdez. He's 4-0, 4 KOs, and he's Dominican, I believe, correct?
Yeah, Dominican, but he's from the Lower East Side. New York City, so yeah, he's just having a go. He's doing his best, and he's doing it for the right reasons. And you know, he's exciting. He can punch. Fair play. It sells all the tickets. Entertaining. So fair play to him. He's making it happen.
So that was another great addition to this card, being as though the market that you're in.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, Pablo is very well known, so he's doing his best. You know, to get himself out there, and you know. And everywhere he goes, he's going to sell tickets, and that's it. So, great.
Well, Chris, man, I don't want to hold you up too long. I know it's a big show. You got a lot to do, man. Do your thing, brother. And thank you again. Give out any social media.
051X718. That's Liverpool to Brooklyn. We've just that's where I'm from, you know, and Everton have just beaten Liverpool for the first time in 22 years at Anfield. So we'll sign off. Up the fucking toffees, eh? Come on.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.